Final 60 seconds of an entertaining opening 20 minutes of play. Fortunas trying to move away from Stewart. Turned over, Sterling shoots, he scores! Brett Sterling gives the Wolves a lead on a nice turnover for his 28th of the year.
Well, thank you very much. Maybe this is what Brett Sterling needed. It is a huge pickoff in the gut of the ice, and he steps in and just water bottles it. Top shelf, a beauty. Good pressure against Stewart.
That's all Stewart, huh, Billy?
Fortunas, just a bad giveaway. Right there up the middle of the ice, and that's Andrew Hutchinson picked off, and what a shot. That is amazing. You couldn't place that puck any better. With a twisted wrister from Sterling.
So it's 1-0 Chicago, a goal late in the period, and now David Banfield's going to come over and talk briefly with Glenn Gullickson. I think just to reiterate that puck was in.
Oh, yeah.
It was in and out so quickly. Sterling feeding it back to Mahachik. Goal pickup. Now Mahachik couldn't get it to go out in front as he was tightly guarded. And then we go. Baudouin pushing it in. Interference both ways.
Yep.
And Kevin Dole will pick up the puck. Sent in. Mahachik moving his feet. Kozak right back out there after going hard into the backboards. Hutchinson out to center. Kozak gives him a shot. Lindgren trying to find the handle across the Chicago line. Now Hutchinson on the backhand. Still controlling. Backdoor play broken up. And it comes free to McCulloch and he scores.
Couple of fluky bounces, and Scott McCulloch in the right position at the right time will find the puck in his stick, and Peter Mannino to the right side of the net, almost an empty net play. Lindgren with the entrance of the zone, plenty of Wolves back, but they don't pick up the trailers. There's a pull and drag move by Hutchinson. He's on the backhand, and there's the errant play. Funny bounce as it was sent off Lindgren in the slot and then right across to his teammate McCulloch. I mentioned he had the empty net, he just fired it in.
McCulloch, who is a teammate of Brett Sterling.
He saw it, he just seemed to be in position and raised him.
Luxuries of being a big netminder, you just take up space. Kozak works through a check as Anthony Stewart out in front. Oh, it's Krog controlling. In the corner looking for some room. To the line for Chelios. McCulloch, who tied the game, had the way of Chelios. Now Kozak walking, shot, he scores! It rolled over, poured it in. Andrew Kozak has given the Wolves the lead. 14 games without a point, and he lights the lamp for the 8th time.
Well, I saw him on the ice, and I wondered, I was looking across to see where Brett Sterling was because it was Krog's line on the ice. Nice play by Chelios to keep something alive. The Texas Stars took a chance, and they lost. It was sent down to Krog. What a feed he makes on the backhand to Kozak, and his shot just powerful enough to climb up and over Ford.
Off of Stafford.
Down. Look at that, all the way through. Never hit the goaltender.
Yeah, went off of Stafford's stick and all the way down. And again, the A-train camped out in front. Krog dishing it up top. And Stapleton was not on the same page.
Brian Leader doesn't like that pass that Krog uses quite a bit. He thought Stapleton was staying in position. Stapleton trying to find a seam.
Finds one there. Playing it over to Mahachik. He could not release. Krog will fish it loose. Stapleton in the corner, late in the man advantage. Stapleton looking up top. Wisniewski, one time just went off the backboard. Sterling shoots, he scores! His second of the game, and the Wolves have a 3-1 lead. No power play goal. It's an even strength marker.
Well, what a shot this young guy has. He misses the net, but what a strong bounce off the backboards for Brett Sterling, who's in position. Here's Stapleton. He's going to look, he's going to look, he's going to hold on. He gets Sawada to reach, so then he fires it underneath his stick, and the rocket from the point. And look at that, Karam off the back wall. An easy goal. Ford's got to come out and challenge a shot of Wisniewski, and he's going to pull out, but just so hard off the bottom of the boards, right to Sterling's forehand.
And that's a bread and butter goal right there for Brett Sterling. I think he almost prefers that play because he's going to fight at the side of the net, get his stick loose, and that's exactly what he does.
Yes.
In the offensive zone for Texas. Out of the reach is Sawada. Anya playing it back to the point. Now it's Fortunas. Faking a shot, lets it go. Tipped, and they score. Fortunas able to avoid Anthony Stewart, and he gets the shot towards the net. It was off something and past Mannino.
That's a big goal. Later in the period, we're trailing 3-1. one, and I'm not sure if it touches Chelios on the way by, but again, here we have defense using a lot of ice around the blue line, all the way across, and Fortunas on the opposite side. Stewart stops. Got to come out and challenge. Can't let that shot get through, and I thought it might have hit Chelios. It does not. Peters, though, and Chelios going by the vision of Mannino as the shot is released by Fortunas, and it has eyes to the Blackers' side to make it 3-2.
So a track out to center. Ludwig hustles to the bench.
Yeah, good change. That was a nice exit for the Stars with a stick in the right lane.
Chelios lets it go. Cedar blocked it. Krog shot. Blocked. Rebound. They score! Spencer Mahachek has given the Wolves some insurance. An ugly goal, but it counts.
He's a Pirate's dream, a sunken chest. He was just flying in out of nowhere. In fact, I believe off the bench, as we see Chelios' shot, it is blocked, picked up by Krog. His shot gets through, and an exit by Stevenson. And here comes Mahachek. It just hits him in the equipment. And somehow got over the line with a little momentum. And let's take a look at the other end. Peter Mannino at his best. Huge save with the left leg. And then some luck, I guess you would say, when Baudouin missed with an empty net, went right through the legs, but out the other side.
Jason Krog has it. Hutchinson trying to hold the zone and expect the Texas defense to gamble a little bit more. Now Sterling, a step, looking for the hat trick. Block, rebound, Krog scores! His 11th of the year, set up by Sterling, who found an extra gear.
Well, how about that? You mentioned it. I think that is the case. You're down a couple of goals. It's getting late. You got to take a couple of chances, and you get caught flat-footed. And Sterling, he found that other gear. I mentioned him in our email. He has that spurt, and he can do it, and he utilizes his body so well in these situations. Krog defensively, watch Anthony Stewart. There's a very good play. Gets the puck up the ice. Here goes Sterling, though. Fortunas, somehow he's able to get around him easily. Gets a nice play off, and there's a good play by Jason Krog. You often talk about Krog as a specialist setting the table. Well, there's a good example of following the play right to the net, and look what happened. There ended up being a rebound, and Krog has a gift, backhander, empty netter.
501 points now. Peter Mannino heading back to the net after getting some how about that gesture? Brett Sterling out there looking for the hat trick in the final seconds of this hockey game. So Don Lever, knowing what it was like to be a forward and sitting on 2 goals, gives the Wolves forward a chance. He won't get it, but the Wolves will take a 5-2 victory. Peter Mannino, outstanding once again, his 9th straight win, and for the 13th time in a row, he gives up just 2 or less, and the Wolves have now picked up points in 9 straight.
Well, I love the way they've played on the road as of late. The road was somewhat of a problem with this team. They finally got to 500. Now they're pushing above that, and boy, they're just playing a strong game from goaltending all the way on out. Strong at times when they needed to be, penalty killing and so on. Power play, maybe not as good, but overall, you gotta love the work ethic. Guys playing in positions they normally don't do. A great 60 minutes.